Now, he's not our most beloved cartoon character of all time, but he's a great character at 2GB, and Andrew Reid is a bit of a well-known local down at Bondi Way, and of course he's a bit of a star of the Bondi Lifeguard Show, and he's also got an inaugural event next week. It's Saturday, November 22, down on the iconic sands of Bondi Beach. It's the Bondi Splash and Dash, and to tell our listeners a little bit more about it, he's on the line. G'day, Reedy.
G'day, team. How are you, fellas?
Yeah, hello, Reedy.
Well.
How's it shaping, mate?
Mate, it's would you say how's it shaping up? Did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, it's shaping up good. We've got plenty of numbers coming down. We've got a lot of good elite athletes racing. The weather conditions are looking pretty good. It's looking set for a pretty good day.
And what about the reason that it's on, Reedy? Can you give us some background on that?
No, I sure can. I always wanted to sort of do some stuff for the local youth centre down there at Bondi, down there at Ways. It's they did a sort of a lot for me when I was a kid.
Sure.
As a teenager, it was sort of a good place to go. You know, they'd sort of keep us off the streets and keep us out of trouble. So I wanted to raise some money for them. They need a new kitchen. So if I can get $5,000 for them, we should be able to do the job.
Fantastic. Now, what time's it start next Saturday?
Mate, it all kicks off from about 7:45 in the morning. We've got the Duck Dash, which is a novelty race, which is the athletes have got to run 400 metres in flippers with an inflatable duck under their arm on the soft sand from the middle of the beach all the way to North, and then they'll enter the water at North, and they'll go out around a can, come back in, and that's $250 prize money for the winner of that. And then the rest of the waves start, all age waves, and yeah, it just all goes on till about 12 o'clock, and then we've got an after party from about 2 o'clock onwards in the North Bondi RSL Club.
Mate, is Spot Anderson going to do it?
He is going to do it. I don't know how fast he'll do it. He loves a beer, Spot. So.
Doesn't he? And I've followed Spot's career. I've never met him, but the fact that he puts on weight, beers up, and then he prepares for an event, loses weight, is that the way he is?
Mate, he's unbelievable. You wouldn't believe it. He just got a lottery spot to the Hawaiian Ironman about a month ago, and so he did some panic training about 2 weeks out and got off the beers for 2 weeks, lost about 5 kilos, and did all right. He did it in 13 hours. So that's pretty good for an old bloke.
How old is Spot now, Reedy?
Mate, he's nearly 50, I think.
Wow.
Nearly 50.
Hawaiian Ironman. Oh, give him my best. I've followed his career, the weight loss, the weight gain.
There's been plenty of that. It's been ups and downs on the scales, that's for sure.
Yeah, loving the Spot.
And Reedy,
he's a good man.
Have you got some mates from the Bondi Lifeguards going to do it as well? I think you've got some other celebs down there participating.
I do. I've got three-time Hawaiian Ironman champion Craig Alexander. I've got some of the Olympians in Courtney Atkinson, Emma Moffat. I've got one of the Nutrigrain boys, Kendrick Louis, going to do it. We've got who else we got? We've got Miss Universe Laura Dundovic. She's going to have a crack. We've got Katie Hollywood, the hockey player. She's going to have a crack. So maybe we've got a big celebrity field, and looking forward to seeing everyone get down there and support a good cause.
Is Dr. Chris Brown in it, or is it the tanning centre?
Mate, he was supposed to be, and a big tall fella like that only needed to take 2 strokes to swim across the bay. But, mate, he's had to pull out, unfortunately. I really wanted him to do it. He's a very handy swimmer and not a bad runner either. But, unfortunately, they've flown him over to China for some work on his show, The Living Room TV. So he's no good, unfortunately, for the ladies.
Yes, very popular with the ladies. Reedy, as are you, mate. Thanks for giving us an update on that. We'll look forward. You better give us a call next week and tell us how it went.
Mate, I will, definitely.
Yeah.
For anyone that is interested in entering, the website's www.bondisplashand-.com.au too. So
fantastic.
Mate, everyone's welcome. Thanks a lot for having me on the show, boys.
Absolute
Good luck with it,
pleasure.
Reedy.
Good luck with it, Reedy. Andrew Reid there for the Bondi Splash and Dash.